Dear students, my next poem is Ring Out Wild Bells. In this poem, Alfred Tennyson tells us how should be the new year. The occasion is of ringing of the bells, a ritual in the Christianity that the people bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new year by ringing bells in the cathedrals. Now I start the poem without wasting time. Ring out wild bells. Wild means ringing in a very high sound. Wild bells in the church to the wild sky. The time of upcoming new year is the wintry season, and in the wintry season there is a frost. The sky is full of frost. There is the word wild has been used. The flying clouds, the frosty light. The year is dying. The year is dying. The old year is dying. In the night, the occasion of writing this poem is the midnight of the 31st December. That's why the poet is saying that in the night, ring out wild bells and hymn die. Hymn here, the personification, the technique of personification. Hymn here means old year. Ring out old. Old means the old customs. Old customs. People should banish old customs and welcome new customs, new traditions in the new year. Ring in the new. There should be invention of new things, new traditions, new techniques, new scientific discoveries. Ring happy bells across the snow. There is a season of winter in the December, as we all know. That is why the snow is across everywhere. The year is going, the new year is coming, and the old year is going. Let him go. Now the word hymn comes, the technique of personification. Hymn here means the old year. Ring out the false. The people should banish the false things, the false behavior, the false traditions, customs. It is. Ring in the true. People should welcome the true things in their life in the upcoming new year. Ring out the grief. People should forget the grief of old year. The grief, the many unwanted things which have occurred in the old year. People should forget that. That weakens the mind. What the grief do? It weakens our mind. We should not try to remember the griefs, all griefs. We should forget the grief in the upcoming new year. For those that hear, we see no more. And one more thing, that we should not be in remorse of the people which are no more in the world. Ring out the feud of rich and poor. People should banish the difference between rich and poor. There should be no difference between, there should be no gap between rich and poor. Ring in the red dress. Red dress means justice. The new year should be full of justice. To all mankind, not only the poor, not only the rich, to all mankind, justice should be prevailed to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause. Ring out the old traditions, slowly dying cause. And ancient forms of party. Slowly dying cause means old customs, which are no more. And ancient forms of party strife. Strife means struggle. There should be no struggle between parties. Ring in the nobler modes of life. There should be modes of only noble ideas. With sweeter manners. Manners should be sweet, not the violent manners. Purer laws. The laws should be very pure, not the uncivilized laws. Ring out the bond. Ring out the bond means shortages. There should be no shortages of anything. The care, the sin, there should be no sin in this world in the upcoming new year. The faithless coldness of the times. Coldness means enmity. There should be no enmity of the times. Ring out, mournful rhymes. Ring out my mournful rhymes. There should be no sad songs. Mournful rhyme means sad songs. But the songs of hope. There should be no songs of sadness. But ring the fuller minstrel in. Fuller minstrel means the songs of hope. Ring out the false pride. Please ring out the false pride. The poet is invocating two bells to ring out by bells the false pride. There should be no pride. There should be feeling of brotherhood in every civilian. In the upcoming new year, the civic slander and the spite. There should be no civic slander and the spite means backbiting. There should be no backbiting in the new year. Ring in the law of truth and right. The new year should be full of truth and love. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out all shapes of foul disease. The poet is invocating two bells to ring out the foul disease. There should be no diseases. The upcoming new year should be free of diseases. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring out the lust of gold. There should be no lust. There should be satisfaction in the heart of the people, in the heart of the people, in the new year. Ring out the 1,000 bars of gold. There should be no war in the upcoming new year. Bring in the 1,000 of peace. Bring in the 1,000 euros of peace. There should be peace for thousands of years in the upcoming new year. This is the hope of our poet in the new year.